Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Donald Trump talks of a third term amid growing concerns about a constitutional crisis. Now, the president is barred from being elected more than twice by the Constitution. So, I guess Donald Trump mentioned something yesterday, and I think he was just messing around. He was just joking around. But the liberals, they took it to a whole different ball game. I want to read this part really quick here. Please share the video. And it says here, the Constitution expressly forbids president from running for a third term. But that hasn't stopped Donald Trump from raising it repeatedly, and this time from the official White House events. I feel like Donald Trump is just messing around with these people, with the liberals, because he know that they're gonna respond back. So he just messing with them. And here's the thing: we all know that he cannot serve a third term unless there is World War III or some kind of catastrophic event. Who knows? But again, it happened under FDR. All right, so that was during World War II. But Donald Trump cannot serve a third term, and he's not gonna do it. He knows it. He's just messing around and just pissing off the left. Should I run again? You tell me. Trump said on Thursday before a crowded East Room filled with mostly black supporters who were there for a Black History Month event held just a month into his second term. Should I run again? He knows he can't run. So it says here the crowd, which included elected officials like Republican Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina and Representative John James of Michigan, as well as political appointees and athletes like famed golfer Tiger Woods, responded with chants of 4 more years. Can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. But again, they're just messing around. Donald Trump, there you go, joked about the reaction from the crowd and his mere floating of the idea, which he frequently does before friendly crowds, but for the first time, he has done so in an official capacity. Will draw controversy, and the remarks were first reported by the Washington Post. So it says here, the scene took place amid a backdrop of growing concerns that Donald Trump is wielding his presidential power in a way that the Constitution doesn't permit. The Constitution 22nd Amendment bars any president from being elected to more than 2 terms. It was ratified some 74 years ago. So that was during like FDR. But Donald Trump's early action in office have indicated he's willing to challenge constitutional law. What? By issuing spending freezes on funds allocated by Congress and issuing orders to shutter departments and take over independent federal agencies. All right, so, and there's no sign that the MAGA base is tiring of him. All right, so hours after Donald Trump made remarks about a third term, former advisor Steve Bannon echoed similar sentiments before the gathering of the Conservative Political Action Committee. Now, the future of MAGA is Donald Trump, Steve said to a cheering crowd. We want Donald Trump in 2028. Uh-oh. That's why they can't stand. A man like Donald Trump comes along only once or twice in the country's history. We want Trump. Uh-oh. Trump remarks about a third term, first reported by the Washington Post, comes as his administration official social media account on X posted a Photoshop image of him posing on a magazine cover in a style of Time, with a caption that reads, "Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king." All right, so Donald Trump, he did said that, and he posted a picture of himself with like a crown and stuff like that. Donald Trump is known for hyperbole and boosting his own personal brand and image. It was a reference to the Trump administration revoking federal approval for congestion pricing a day earlier in New York, legislation that aims to reduce traffic by charging certain sections of Manhattan to charge a $9 fee to enter. Okay, here's the deal, guys. I never knew that was Tiger Woods, to be honest. Man, I never knew that was Tiger Woods. Here's the thing. He cannot serve 3 terms. He can't do that. Absolutely can't do that. All right. So, again, if that was the case, Obama would have been president for like 4th, 5th term by now. Actually, I think he might have served 3 terms under Joe. So, Joe was a puppet. And, again, the Barack was the pull stringer. All right, but you cannot serve 3 terms. You can't. It doesn't work that way. But there's been a lot of talks that Donald might possibly run for a 3rd term, which I do believe is going to cause riots. I do believe so. And it just, it won't be good. Because, again, we have laws. We have Constitution. We have to go by that. We have to stay, again, in that path. We cannot just jump off the path and try to do, a 3rd term. It just doesn't work that way. Again, Trump's MAGA supporter, Trump supporters. How would you like it if Obama would have done something like that, a 3rd term? Many of you is going to say, well, he did it under Joe. But, again, I'm talking about seeing Obama face to face and television, stuff like that. So for 3 to 4 terms, I mean, Americans will not like it. So I believe Donald is just messing around. He just, messing around with the liberals. He knows that the fake news is gonna get mad and stuff like that. But I think they were just having a good time. That's all. So yesterday was amazing day. This was for the Black History Month, if I'm not mistaken. There were a lot of African Americans there. A lot of African Americans. So, and he was just messing around with them and just having a good time. You can tell Tiger Woods is like, man, I want to go home. I'm kidding, guys. Anyway, share the video. Subscribe. Once again, he ain't going to be serving no 3rd term. Again, it just, we got to focus and stay in that Constitution, the laws that we have that was given to us. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get to access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.